FaZe is going to be starting on the defending side. Again, this is a best of 5. We've got Haven, Bind up next, Split as map 3, and then if necessary, Ascent and...
They'll push in a paranoia, a smoke to deny vision from the long side. Look at the flank from Wardell. He's going to get caught by a tripwire. We'll see if FaZe Clan double back. They do, but the action has already started on the site. babybay with the first opening frag sees a couple down in the sewer. Then he'll back away as Subroza will trade things out with ZachaREEE. But FaZe Clan have already made their way onto the site. Down in the sewers is where TSM is being held up, and it's all down to Wardell, who's doubled back from the flank, but it's planted for long. Now they're starting to hop through, and babybay goes vertical, but does he have enough time? They do not. TSM buy enough time to win the first pistol.
Not able to tag them. They've invested a couple of players up towards heaven. FaZe Clan have that dart. I love that dart from Rawkus to try to get some info, but nobody has been spotted. There's just so much smokes. Meanwhile, through all the smokes, through all of the cover, players are dropping. TSM is just down to hazed. babybay with the 3K on the round. That Bulldog bites, and it puts FaZe Clan up on the board.
He's going to be the one doing the surprising. The 3v4 retake. FaZe Clan are on the site.
babybay trying to get some position. I guess they're trying to hold off the offense of TSM. babybay is going to drop at the hands of Wardell as he continues to hold things down from that sewers path. FaZe Clan has personnel on the site. There just aren't a ton of options. Marved drops as well. Corey, the last one there, tries sticking. It really has no choice, but drops.
No!
Oh, he defused it!
He got it! Corey! Holy smokes! Okay. Giving up that mid-aggression, this time being a little more aggressive on both extremities. Down A long, down C long, and it pays off. Corey gets traded out by Wardell. It's a 4v4 rest of the round.
Spike sitting down too long. It is going to get picked up by drone as TSM mull over whether or not they want to continue their push towards C or potentially go around. Meanwhile, Rawkus applying a little bit of pressure, and they've essentially boxed TSM in. FaZe Clan continuing to do so as well, as now you see Marved pushing his way forward. Members of TSM are going to start to rotate. Marved able to get one. It is going to get traded out, however, and Koler drops on top of that. Very well played by FaZe Clan, understanding where TSM was.
TSM very committed to standard execute paranoia off the side, but Marved has his own paranoia right out the entryway, but still FaZe Clan are keeping TSM at bay. Marved with 2, babybay with a second. The spray down
30
Koler
seconds
doesn't pan out, but guess who's wrapping around from behind? It's Corey. The mid-round flank wrapping all the way around behind TSM. Get the spike down is the big question.
Still mulling things over. Man, he's going to drop. The spike is going to be there as well. You see members of TSM now getting onto the site. Drone dancing around, able to get one, not going to get the second either. The firepower from FaZe was just too much as they take a 3-round lead. As Koler joins in as well. The spike is going to go down after all of the chaos initially. TSM has a personnel advantage. Of course, as I say that Haze drops, it's going to be a 2v2.
ZachaREEE up above. He's going to be looking to work with Corey here. Corey just trying to clear the other angles that are necessary for him. Oh, what a great shot with Subroza with that even better. Now it's down to the 1v1. Koler against ZachaREEE. Koler in a really interesting position. He's wrapping around the box. That's going to be the cage as well. That benefits ZachaREEE. Now the defuse starts to come through, but the stinger, it's unstoppable.
Take flight.
I like this mid hold from TSM. They're not letting Marved and Corey really have their way with that presence. They already break down the doors. But I think FaZe Clan are just going to get confident at some point and try to clear out with this slow-moving push. Yeah, they don't even care that you were there momentarily. They'll still deal with you as best as they can. ZachaREEE has to hold the line here. Shot's going to be good. There's the running back, and that's Subroza down. Spike is out of commission. There's the quick camera. That's the communication, but Koler still opens up with the pick. Rawkus from range is going to find 2 with the Hunter's Fury, but he just tags them down. Corey with the flank. We always knew that he was going to be there, and now it's the 3v3 retake.
Corey drops, but not before taking Koler. It's going to drop things down to a 2v2. Both members of TSM are certainly weaker. babybay opting to use the Blade Storm here. And again, the spike continues to tick down. Drone on the flank here, tags one up, and then backs away as the spike begins to start diffusing. Haze gets a big kill through the smoke, but it's going to get traded out. Rawkus down to 47 health and is running out of time. He knows where Drone is, but there's just not a ton of options. He is able to get him, but can he stick the defuse?
He's gonna have time. He's gonna have plenty of time. What a great round from FaZe Clan.
FaZe time and time again as they've established themselves across the middle of the map. Marved potentially getting a little bit impatient. Oh my gosh, what a snap on a Subroza.
And he's got a paranoia. Then he's gonna push on in. Corey's got the angle there. Now he can deal with these window players. Shots are coming through, and Marved is down below. There's Drone, and Wardell's like, well, what? Wait a minute. What's going on the site? What's going on in the courtyard? Neural Theft is gonna find out where those TSM members are located.
TSM has sent Cutler down C long, and he's gonna have that Hunter's Fury as well. That's such a good position to be in, because even if Wardell loses control of the site, he has that ultimate to keep the defuse at bay.
Wardell's in a little bit of trouble here. Shot's gonna be good from ZachaREEE. He at least finds one for the trade, but now here comes the Hunter's Fury. There's still 12 seconds left. He's got to stick to defuse. We'll see if Cutler reads that correctly. He does. Hunter's Fury frag will be the death of ZachaREEE.
Blocking sight.
Wardell is going to get the spike down. babybay drops. I feel like every time we watch Drone, he's pulling off a kill like that. He has a knack for these things. But for now, TSM have the numbers advantage. FaZe Clan trying to fight for this retake here. You see Corey starting to reposition as they consider how do they get in. ZachaREEE spots one. Drone gets tagged up a bit. That's certainly going to help as Wardell and Drone both drop. TSM just down to 2 members left, but the clock continues to tick away. Corey gets a big one. It's going to drop things down to 1. It's just going to be hazed. Hazed, known for heroics in situations like this, is not going to be able to deliver. ZachaREEE gets the best of them. FaZe take a 7-5 lead into halftime. You see TSM has brought Wardell over into the fold along with Subroza. babybay goes in, gets aggressive. It's going to be traded out 1 for 1. And they consider continuing to funnel through, but it looks like they're going to back off. The problem is for FaZe, they are walking into a member of TSM who's rotating all the way around. Drone with the flash, peeks, spots 2, and backs off.
Wow. Drone is so good at this video game. The fact that he's just maneuvered his way into the position that he's in now is phenomenal. Wardell pushing aggressively with Subroza down the long side. They know they have the space. Drone saw them all. Shots from Wardell. That's 4 on the round. It's all down to Corey. He's going to upgrade to the Ghost, but he's up against 3 members of TSM. Spike behind enemy lines. Corey has to take 3 individual 1v1s. He's going to see Cutler. The rest of TSM will now start to respond. The task force has been assembled, and they're going to make their way over to where they might think Corey will end up. Through the link side, through the connector. Shock
30
dart.
seconds left.
He avoids it, but he's still overhealed. Look at that. He's at 150 HP, so he can really find himself a couple of shots, maybe a couple of 1v1s, but Wardell with the ace.
But Hayes is the only one here on the site. Wardell is certainly close as he's hanging out in garage. There's about to be an engagement go down between him and Corey, as it looks like TSM are able to stop things early on. Hayes is able to get one. Wardell is going to get traded out. Hayes still trying to hold the fort, but it's not him. It's Wardell, or it's Subroza, excuse me, who takes care of ZachaREEE. Rawkus still has that operator as part of the equation. TSM have a 1-person lead here.
30
now
seconds
Wardell
left.
is looking towards the entryway, trying to support Hayes. Doesn't anticipate Corey coming through. So now that's going to be a great shot from Subroza.
Again.
All down to Rawkus with the op here. Does he want to save it again? I don't think so. It's a 1v3. It's doable, but not very likely. Hazed. As Wardell may want those knives to come through. Here comes the paranoia, and there's going to be Wardell dropping down. Oh, that's 2 for Wardell. 1 more! Give it to him! Wardell takes down TSM, and they will lead by 3. 2. Math is hard. Down here, we'll see if TSM fight for it. There it is. It's going to be planted now, and at least they'll get that eco money. Oh, wait. Wait, no, they won't. Drone with a molly takes him down. Holy smokes, now they're going to try once more, and Drone's in a great position to try to stop it once again.
Yeah, no molly to keep things spicy this time, as he had already gotten one, but the rifle does just as much. As Corey drops, you see some utility. Drone with the 3K on the round, looking for a little bit more. Yes, this is an eco. Drone just down to 15 health. babybay holding things down with the sheriff. Rawkus is on the opposite side of the site. A 4K for Drone. Not able to get the last. Hayes cleans it up. TSM is going to take a 3-round lead. Be able to stop things from a distance. babybay still has to stay on the site. You see that paranoia come out. Hayes able to take care of babybay as he works his way on as well. They've got smokes. They have cover. but the spike is planted.
One enemy
For
remaining.
FaZe here, but my gosh, TSM, they're just able to pick them
hello.
apart. Rawkus is the last one. Subroza is gonna drop. Rawkus with the second. He gets a third, but it's not enough. Drone gets the best of him, and the spike is defused. TSM on match point. TSM are gonna have to fight for the defuse here. They're gonna have to fight for the
Spike planted.
It's also match point. We're forgetting that is probably the most important part. Subroza gonna take out Marved. It's all down to Corey. I like how he pushes into the smoke. The paranoia, he doesn't have a lot of information off of it, so sitting in the smoke is gonna buy him some time, but he needs more than just time. He needs that sixth player in the lobby to help him out. Oh, a quick flick onto hazed. Unsuccessful. Subroza gonna defuse, and TSM will win map number 1 against FaZe Clan.
Defenders win.
and they're gonna get that ult orb into the pockets of Corey as well.
There is an ult orb answered back from TSM on the opposite side. Wardell's taken down, quickly traded by hazed. Marv gets involved, and hazed really just holding down the line. There's still 3 members remaining for both sides. Make it 2 for TSM as they'll start to funnel into the vents. And guess who's right there on the opposite side? It's Corey. It's traded down to koler. Oh, unfortunately caught with the bow and arrow. You do not want to bring that to a gunfight. FaZe Clan will dominate and grab the win in the first pistol. Position for Rawkus. He's wrapping around from the defender spawn. That's going to be drone. He takes down ZachaREEE. 3v4. The spike's still ticking, and unfortunately, Rawkus does not anticipate Cutler's big brain. Shot's going to be good from Wardell. This is doable, but the time is ticking. Another one onto Corey. It's all down to Marv, but that spike is ticking. Koler, Wardell. Shot's going to be good onto Wardell. All down to Koler as the spike continues to tick. There's the recon bolt, and for some reason, it goes into the portal, and it's going to be a clean headshot for Marv.
You heard the blade storm has been used. Marv is gonna get paranoid and he's gonna have to back off a little bit as hazed brings in a little bit more smoke. Oh yeah, that's a big pick early on, but FaZe is just able to pick apart members of TSM. Wardell, however, with the sheriff, keeping things spicy, gets a third. And this is far from over.
I can only imagine Myth popping off right now. Oh, hazed! Okay, do we got one more, Corey? It's all down to him. 3 sheriffs. And there's a rowdy cowboy in town. He's going to be making his way through lamps. Oh, no. Going around the
30
truck.
seconds left.
TSM. Drone posted up on the watchtower. Shot's going to be good. One more. Oh, he's playing duck, duck, goose. And it'll be Wardell the goose that takes him down. 4K on the round. Those sheriffs, man, they sting. They hurt.
Financial situation. FaZe Clan here with a 5-round lead. Looking for something up A, but aggressive posturing from Wardell gives him an early pick. No!
Man, Wardell, he may be the one with ice in his veins. Can he find another? He can! Wardell! Through lamps, 3! On the round, it's down to 2 members. Marved will be taken down by hazed. It's all up to ZachaREEE. There's an op on the ground, but so is ZachaREEE. Subroza with the headshot. A solid round from TSM, but a lot of TSM members are already here, and it's a retake that's advantageous for TSM. But as I say that, ZachaREEE through the cyber cage is going to find Koler. Wardell's also down. It's all up to drone and Subroza. There's a player in heaven, Corey. He got up there with the blast back. He's going to be taken down. One more. It's Rawkus versus Subroza. Subroza playing a little bit of cat and mouse, but the cat is mightier than the mouse.
Nothing aggressive in hookah, and then all of the cues from FaZe on A let him know that that's exactly where the play is going to be. Babybay.
What? Hazed. What?
Joke's over.
What? Yeah, we'll get a replay of that just to see what's going on. We'll look at the retake now. FaZe Clan, they've got a little bit of the lead, but it might be torn apart here momentarily. There's the showstopper from Subroza. He's not even going to get to throw it as Corey will snipe him out of the air before he even goes aerial. It's all down to drone and Koler. Make it drone, make it drone, make it drone. He's making it rain. Down to the 2v2. Babybay's going up. He's going dunking as he slam dunks onto drone. 8-4 the scoreline of the first half. What happened there? What happened here? I really want to know. They rotate out, they pull out, and they go straight to A. What a solid shenanigan round from TSM, but it's not over yet. The spike's been planted in FaZe Clan in the 3v3 retake.
Got their omen.
Oh, Subroza with another big pick on Marv. He heard the telly play come through, and Subroza had been on A the entire time. He was able to isolate a kill as chaos was happening over on B, and that was the cue for them to pull off and rotate back. It's going to drop things down to a 2v2 as ZachaREEE is able to tie things up. Cutler looking for some info. Oh my gosh, he spots both. Wardell is able to get ZachaREEE. It's just Corey. He has a ghost. He taps it, goes in aggressive. Wardell dashes across. He's not going to have a chance really here as he tries to isolate things down, not able to get any info early on. They can just really pinch him at the same time. Either way, it didn't matter. Way slowly, but are starting to work their way towards a short Wardell. Able to get the best of ZachaREEE here early on, but it is traded out as Subroza drops.
Oh, paranoia. Marved was looking for an opportunity to reposition, but he just turns his back to Wardell, who's on the opposite side, but pay attention to the flank coming in from Corey. He's already been in a great position. TSM did not show face on the B site. babybay's got the angle from showers, but it's a 3v2. Wardell, he's holding the angle from the market. He's likely going to get this frag onto Corey. That's going to be that, and it's all down to babybay. Another shot. They know exactly where he's located, up in heaven. Looking at a push here. Shots from Corey don't land. Let's see now as they start to funnel through. Oh, that's a face full of showstopper. Hayes going to find one. Subroza with another. This eco slightly falling apart. babybay will fall next as he trades out drone. And it's a 2v4 retake for FaZe Clan with a couple of sheriffs. You don't anticipate a lot to be done here, but this will put TSM up by 2 as ZachaREEE, last man standing, just trying to do some damage as he gets chipped away through the cage. I have to say, I think this is like the first time we may have seen just TSM right out the rip go straight towards this B site. I wonder if FaZe Clan going to anticipate some of that later on.
Getting some real estate, but then waiting out to see how FaZe plays the defensive side.
Fire in the hole!
And I think FaZe Clan have adapted to that as well. So we see an aggressive look from Corey, pushes up A short, has the support from Marved as well. Other FaZe Clan members are using the Owl Drone and babybay to just push up aggressively straight past the fountain. Hayes is going to feel the knives from babybay. Wardell still holding the angle from showers, but the fact that babybay has gotten in so deep, he's got to turn his attention back towards this angle over here. Oh, the knives. They don't land onto Subroza. We also have to remember, this is the eco for FaZe Clan, and they're up a member. They can start to pinch them in and hope to find some great success on these cheeky positions for FaZe Clan.
Yeah, knowing that they didn't have... Oh, Wardell misses the op. Corey punishes him for it. Rawkus is able to get one with the sheriff as well. A thrifty round win for FaZe Clan, where they're going to have to make a way forward. They're the ones who are going to have to create some real estate. Drone spots one through the box, not able to take him out. Good bit of damage done, but man, that shock dart hurts, and the rifle finishes things off. This FaZe has to go aggressive here. They can't just play for the defuse again because of that Hunter's Fury. Koler's able to get 2, however. What a play!
And he's gonna swap over, I think, to the rifle. 3v3 retake for FaZe Clan.
They're all kind of caught in this U-Haul area. Hazed is able to take care of Corey. However, there was that flank that we were talking about. It's no longer a factor. Hazed with the 4K. babybay trying to stick it, but the shock dart from Koler stops it. TSM take a 2-0 lead. That tripwire going down was the Q. Oh, that was so well played by Drone, too. Very cheeky. He tops onto the cables to let him think that's what's coming, drops off, and drops the curveball to follow that up. But either way, TSM has funneled their way over onto B. It was all a bait. FaZe is going to show up just a bit late, but Rawkus is there already.
Wait, Wardell's in a little trouble. He does get taken down by Rawkus. Down to the 3v3. Spike's still not planted, and ZachaREEE's actually on the site. He hears that Spike being planted, but there's a player down in hell. It's all down to Marved. Phoenix shots are going to land onto Hayes, but it's a 1v2. Subroza, or sorry, drone up above. Subroza off the side. Angle into the choke point. Sees where the Spike's planted. Drone pulls off. Oh, shots onto Subroza are going to be good. It's the 1v1. Man in the mirror. Phoenix versus Phoenix. Early peek takes him a little down, and Marved will fall. To funnel in here for TSM. One gets tagged, and ZachaREEE's going to wait for the rest of his team to come and join him. Wardell's op is down as Corey will find it, and it's a 4v5 retake in the post plant.
TSM has almost all of their presence on the site proper as they start to swing out towards screens, but Marved is able to take care of him. Meanwhile, Drone has made that slow burn rotate all the way around the map. Keep a close eye on him. As you hear, the showstopper has been used. Subroza was able to get one, but gets traded out. It's going to drop into a 3v2 in favor of FaZe Clan. TSM still trying to hold the defenses at bay. It's just Hayes. He's down to 2 health left, trying to stay alive. Unfortunate. There's Rawkus gets the best of him. FaZe is going to get the defuse, and they're going to get on the board.
push towards this B site. Drone falling doesn't help out. Now Rawkus with the op here. He's going to get flashed off. Still tries to land the shot and the paranoia to boot. He's going to look to try to get to safety. He's still somehow alive. Oh my goodness. babybay covering for him. But it's all down to hazed. In a 1v4. He's got a Vandal. Not a whole lot of teammates left. Still has the spike. Finds the pick up to Marved. That'll equal that out, but there's still 3 members remaining for FaZe Clan. He's gonna teleport in.
Shadows traveling.
Or not. Throw down a smoke so he has safe passage to cross, but this should be
30 seconds left.
FaZe Clan cleaning this one up.
Cover going out.
Should be, and the thing is, yeah, hazed doesn't have from the shadows to flip the map or anything like that. He's using what he's got, what's been given to him, but it's just not very much. Trying to create some room, but he's been entirely surrounded, dancing around in the smokes. He's able to get Corey, but Rawkus is going to take care of him with the operator. FaZe tied up at 2 apiece.
Here's some of those footsteps. There's the red carpet. Drone's going to get in there, trying to pair the CC together at FaZe. This is going to start to fall apart. That's 2 down. babybay answers back. That's going to be the Molotov that's thrown down, and he's going to go back to the mailroom, and he's going to hopefully hold this angle. Marved will fall. 3v2 for TSM. Rawkus on site. babybay answers back now to 2v2 with Wardell alongside Drone. They'll back away. Spike in hand. 16 seconds left. They have to force the issue. Drone needs to help Wardell out here. Shot's going to be close for babybay as Drone tries to find him from range. But all they need to do is time things out. I like the execution from TSM, but FaZe Clan hold on.
TSM has the showstopper to work with as well. Now we're starting to see them slowly creep their way forward as they get more and more real estate. There's that showstopper we were just talking about. The operator shot goes just a bit wide as Subroza with the 4K is able to keep FaZe Clan at bay. It's just Rawkus who's alive now, and he's not around for long. Wardell finishes him off. TSM take their 3rd round.
So well done. Now the spike's being planted. Here comes the showstopper, though. They flashed him out. It could be a double or triple for babybay. It's just going to be the one. 2 members from TSM remain back site. And it's Koler, of course, will also fall. A solid retake for FaZe Clan.
He's going to be pinching it from behind him, but he's got to go. He's going to have to bust the move. He's going to have to do it here soon. Spots one, is able to take care of Drone, however, as he snaps on him. He's going for the defuse, but he had to pull off. Subroza goes around. He takes care of him. TSM take that round into halftime. Screens. That's all that's going to be there. You mentioned the discipline check, and yes, they have the discipline to ensure there's nobody there. Drone and Koler have dropped a nice 2K early on for ZachaREEE. He drops into his own cage. Nice use out of that camera there to ensure that he's able to get information when he wouldn't be able to otherwise. Subroza's been tagged up with the cans. The spike has been planted. FaZe have control.
TSM are watching flanks. You've got Wardell looking down ropes. hazed was looking back towards defender's spawn. And they're slowly just trying to find information before they push in. Subroza's gonna fall, so is Wardell. hazed next up on the docket before he takes out babybay. It was a fast and clean hit. See him posted up on the site. They've got so much control here from FaZe, despite a couple of early picks here going both ways.
Oh, that's gonna give away a good bit of info as babybay drops. ZachaREEE still has that spike. They haven't found a ton of room really to work with, but they are going to make their way over towards B. Drone on the lurk. Oh man, Marved. Oh, Marved. Marved able to get 2 clean shots there as FaZe Clan continue to balloon this lead. TSM has to be careful here. This is getting out of hand.
This is what remains on the clock, as FaZe Clan are slow moving onto this A side. Drone is going to fall.
30 seconds
Koler and Wardell are likely going to wait for the rest of the team to answer back, but Corey and Marved have been waiting and working the lurk. hazed is down. Now Marved comes back from screens, and he's going to find Wardell. This is falling apart for TSM in every worst possible way. FaZe almost on the flawless.
TSM, they're going to have to pull out some deep heroics to keep this thing going.
Come on, let's go!
They do have to run it back, and that's exactly what's going to be used. Now they start to come through. That's 1 for Drone, but he does get traded. Or the clone is rather going to get traded. Koler with another. Okay, now it's a 2v2. Things a little bit more doable. And there's injured members from FaZe Clan. They have to work as a team. 1 player down below. It's all down to Corey. 1v2, playing down below. Drone gonna drop. Shot's not gonna be good, and Drone with the 3K TSM will stay alive.
Here they go. Drone gets tagged up early on. There's that curveball. Waiting for the wall to go up. Very slow moving
30 seconds
death
left.
ball from FaZe Clan. Subroza goes in with the showstopper, able to get one. Marved rips him out of the sky. As FaZe Clan are in a 3v3, they're going to drop. However, as Corey's taken out, TSM, again, they still have the Rolling Thunder. They have the from the shadows as well. They're in a position of power.
Off your feet!
No more charges.
ZachaREEE has to survive as Marved was thinking about lurking up through the stairs. Now, as that's a player that is unfortunately stunned up by the Rolling Thunder, it's the aftershock with Wardell helping him out. Now they know where Marved is located. Back in the alleyway, running back comes through and likely going to be taken down by the judge. No, it's not. Oh my goodness, that was close. As now Marved can work and push forward. Flash comes through, but hazed is sticking it. Shot's gonna be good. Sees the shoulder, and FaZe Clan will stay alive.
Composition from FaZe, as we've seen before. Looks like they're going to try to work their way in through tree room. Man, I really like that from babybay. He's just holding W, right? He got paranoid, dashes over the door to ensure that nobody catches him, and manages to get into the belly of the beast. Marv is able to take care of hazed early on as well. Now TSM is starting to show up. Subroza from up in heaven. Wardell gets in on the action as well. The pancake goes just a bit wide as babybay takes care of Subroza.
Paranoia as well to stop the tree room push, and now it's down to 3 members of TSM here. babybay just being a nuisance. Jumping up, classic. Jumping up, classic. That's how you deal with the heaven push as the attack on the first pistol. Now they're going to start to come through. Marv playing from distance through the archways, but TSM are really going to struggle to push in. Koler finds one, but they need to find a couple of more as time is ticking. Koler, last man standing, can't get the job done, and FaZe Clan clean up the pistol.
Rawkus still has the spike back by A, right? There's no real easy way to make this work. FaZe is just kind of waiting to see if they can take care of the last 2 members of TSM before committing to the site. But no, Subroza. Talk about holding the line. First it was Koler, now it's Subroza. ZachaREE's able to trade it out, but Subroza gets another one as well. It's just down. Oh, it's just down to Rawkus. And again, he was sitting with the spike back towards A the entire time. Didn't know where he wanted to go. Now he's left alone.
He's going to be working through the garden. Here's the reload from Wardell. Wardell spots him, though, and he misses the shot. Now, guess who's coming in from the opposite side? It's Koler. Going to have eyes on the site. Doors closed.
10
Shots
seconds
onto
left.
Wardell. Oh, he's in hell. This is perfect. Now that the spike is starting to be planted. Here's one coming through. Koler. And it's a thrifty round for TSM.
But FaZe have also invested members over towards the site. Subroza with the sheriff. My gosh, Subroza with the sheriff. Holy Toledo.
Subroza. Holy smokes. Crispy shot. Subroza. You've got a sheriff. I mean, you've got a Spectre, and you're using the sheriff. These 1-deeks are crispy clean. From Cloud9, they push up through the defender spawn, and they're going to wrap around to the side that they want. They smoke off that angle. So they know that there's something going on. They'll paranoia Drone, who has no idea they're coming in from behind. But Drone, he stops it. There's the owl drone that comes through. There's still more. Oh, my goodness. He takes them all. There's 2 more members from FaZe remaining. But the spike's in a tough spot. Rawkus with the sheriff will find and trade Drone out. The craziness from FaZe almost works out in their favor. Now Koler's in a little bit of a tougher spot. It's all down to Rawkus and ZachaREEE, and TSM will take them down.
They have 3 ultimates to work with, so they can add a little wrinkle to the fold. Oh, man.
Oh,
Rawkus.
wow.
Yeah, but how long is he going to wait? He's got to be careful because if Drone swings, it's a problem. 1, 2, tee him up, line him up, and knock him down. Rawkus gets 2 big picks there.
30 seconds left.
Crazy play. A beautiful play from Rawkus. And of course, the Empress has been popped. Bonus tag, Wardell's coming in from the opposite side, and he has the Blade Storm, so he wants to move in fast and move in heavy, but the shot on the dome will seal his fate. Now Drone pushes in. Shotgun will stop him. That's another player down. It's a 2v2. Make it a 2v1 as it's all down to hazed. There's a player backside and one behind the double box. Shot's going to be good onto one. One more player. He knows where he is. Ring around the rosies. What's going to be the name of the game? But he sees those toes. He sees those heads. He sees those shots. hazed will clutch things out for TSM, and they will lead by 4.
Clutch.
But Subroza's looking to get active, and he goes. But unfortunately, it's going to run dry. We already see Corey working up the middle while FaZe Clan are still here. They're still around this B lobby area. That's going to be the first peek from Marv. That spike down. TSM can play around this.
Yeah, it's this just got so much harder for FaZe, having dropped that spike there. Corey able to get one. Oh, Rawkus gets in on it as well. Drop things down through 3v2, still in favor
30
of TSM.
seconds left.
Corey looking for more, checking those corners. Spots one, realizes there's a second one there, so they have some info on where members of TSM are. It's gonna give them a little bit more room to work with. Corey repositioning, not able to get the best of drone. Clean shots onto him. Rawkus left alone with 13 seconds left.
And with that spike being planted, you see Wardell, he tries to go up through the window. Those bars aren't gonna hold him. The recon bolt will tag Rawkus. Now TSM will lead by 6. Paranoia stops the tree room push temporarily, but they're actually gonna push up through garden. Oh, now that that's broken, now that the smoke is down, babybay just trying to get active. He's gonna go up close and personal, but they still manage to stop the bleeding. It's one player left. Rawkus down on the site. Wardell stop the push from the tree room. The spike's up right by the window. Rawkus flash, jump peek there from Wardell. Headshot. Be the fate there onto Rawkus. 8 rounds in a row.
They've almost made it look easy.
Well, once again, we're looking at an aggressive look for TSM, and I think they may be just having a little bit of fun. They tailwind in, they take apart FaZe Clan. One member remains. Koler supporting with the Hunter's Fury. 11-1 of TSM. If they close out this pistol, it can be at match point. They can be at series point. Now, 3v4. FaZe Clan are not letting this spike get planted.
No, I love how much real estate they've taken off the map off of that early push through garage. They fully established control there. They fully established control through mid, and now they get onto the A site, and they managed to pick TSM apart. You mentioned how important the gun round was for obvious reasons.
Versus A site, TSM are kind of blind at the moment.
Yeah. FaZe used a drone early on to get some info down Cat, but my gosh, drone is able to stop it anyway. They took care of the drone and they pushed into Cat anyway. And they were able to take care of members of FaZe. They're just down to 2 members left. Things falling apart for FaZe very quickly here.
Oh, Molotov will stop him for now. ZachaREEE will join him. Above. Are they looking for exits? Are they looking for diffuses? Marved with 1. Now it's a 2v3. A little bit more doable, but Wardell's posted up and knows what is cooking. He does get smoked off, and that's where Koler is playing. Another shot's good, but the spike continues to tick. And Marv will die with those picks and with the spike, and TSM sit at match point. They sit at series point.
Match
FaZe
point.
Clan have managed to make that gun round expensive.
This is it. They've got to make something happen here. TSM looking to play aggressively as they try to put the finishing touches on this. And oh my goodness, the run it back is devastating. Subroza's able to get one as well. FaZe Clan just down to 3. Things falling apart here for FaZe.
On one player from Market. Subroza's got the angle on one, but the shot's going to be good. Now it's a 4v3, a little bit more doable as they inch their way closer onto the site. Wardell backside, 2 players B main, but it's traded with hazed, who's playing behind the boathouse. 1 player remains. It's babybay. 1v2. Owl drone spots him out. Wardell knows the shot's not going to connect. Now the classic. Time is ticking for babybay. There goes Wardell. The shots are going to be good. Babybay takes him down. It's all up to Koler. Knives go through. Spike is ticking. We hear the Jet voice line. Koler finds one to jump up and down, but Koler is buying time. There's the tailwind. Koler! Oh my goodness, but there's no time left. TSM are not able to be taken down on ascent. They defeat FaZe 13-3.